Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another LEGO vlog. Jordan here. I'm thinking about selling all of my minifigures. Whew, I know, that's crazy, right? Why do I want to sell all my minifigures? Well, recently, I've come to the conclusion that we will be getting a bigger place. A LEGO warehouse, pretty much. And I've got to come up with some sort of way to, get a larger down payment for this warehouse. I don't really want to sell any of my sets. I don't want to sell anything in my LEGO city. The shelves look awesome. And I think I'm going to be selling my minifigures because I've got probably 5, 6, 7, 800 of them that I could potentially sell, and that could help me with the down payment for the warehouse. I'm not going to be selling them all though. Actually, it's going to be hard to sell some of them, that's for sure, because they're really cool, right? Like, I love all the pop culture ones, the Marvel ones, the Looney Tunes ones, the Disney ones, even the LEGO movie ones, the Simpsons ones. There's so many different great CMF series, and now I'm like talking myself out of selling them already. But today in this video, we're actually going to be organizing all of my LEGO minifigures. We're going to check out my full collection of minifigures. And I also want to talk to you about a new way that I'm going to be displaying minifigures. Wait a minute, I thought I was selling them all. No, I'm not selling them all. I'm actually keeping some, and they're going to be better displayed here in the LEGO room and in the future LEGO warehouse. Pretty excited about it. First thing I got to do is go around and clean my mess up because, my gosh, it's a disaster down here again. I don't even think it's a disaster down here due to the lack of space. It's just because I'm a messy builder. Like, I just have stuff everywhere. And the thing is once I'm done building for the day, like the other day I built this Speed Champions garage, or started building it. I didn't put away all the parts and stuff when I was done because I'm going to continue doing that. So why put away all these parts? Because I'm just going to haul them back out here within a couple days and continue building this. But I'm going to put them all away anyway because I'm going to, you know what? I need space. I don't need all this stuff everywhere. Oh, I saw somebody's LEGO studio, Tiago's LEGO studio. He went with the minimalist setup. Oh man, it looks so clean and so fresh. He doesn't have a giant LEGO city or shelves full of LEGO, which I enjoy, but it's just so clean. It looks so easy to work out of and so organized. So I want to try and not do that exactly, but try and clean up my stuff moving forward because I've got part bins and stuff everywhere, as you know. It's funny, when I was building that garage, I kept running out of pieces, so that's why I kept rummaging through all of these part bins and destroying mocks and cannibalizing stuff to try and find pieces. Cannibalizing, that's LEGO cannibalism. It's destroying things from my graveyard to try and find pieces. But yeah, all my minifigures are over here where there's another mess on my desk right over here. Oh my gosh. But yeah, all these minifigures here, we're going to pull them all off this wall here. We're going to take a look at them. We're going to sort them by theme. We're going to group them all together, and then I'm going to determine which ones I want to keep and which ones I'm going to sell. Now, you're going to be able to buy all the minifigures on a Whatnot stream in the future. I'll talk more about that in this video here later on once we get all these minifigs sorted out. And look at this. While I'm cleaning up, got the train fired up. There we go. It's like a breath of fresh air every time you clean up the LEGO room, right? That's why I like making big messes, everybody, because then it feels so good when you clean it up. You know what? The other day, I cleaned up this room as well. So we've got some minifigs on these trays right here. And then this whole space is pretty much open. This cart used to be right here. So in order to access this room, you'd have to move the cart to get in here. But in here, I've kept sets that I have to part out or turn into mocks, things like that. A Disney castle that I've got to build right here. All sorts of GWPs, which will be available for sale in the Whatnot stream. And even more GWPs right over there. A broken bookshop over here. Minifig trays, which we're going to reorganize today. And then also a giant thing of minifig parts. It is insane. So I've gone around the LEGO room and I've pulled out all the minifigures other than the ones on the wall over there. quite a bit of stuff here. Holy cow. All the ones on the trays that were in that room. Got to reorganize all that stuff. And then just like miscellaneous bags of stuff that I've accumulated in like bulk buys. So many minifig parts that just need to be sorted. So I hope to do that today as well. I believe these are all minifigures that will go in the city, so that's good to have. This is just like, I don't know, stuff that needs to be sorted out. Then this is more stuff for the city. There's a bunch of sig figs in this bag that came from the wall. I still got to find a home for all those. Probably will go in the city eventually. This is all amusement park stuff right here. And then I believe this is campground stuff, yeah. So eventually, when we get a bigger, better campground, did you see that new A-frame coming out? Oh, that looks so cool. I'm going to have to work that into this campground. But when we get a bigger, better campground, I'm thinking of getting maybe 2, maybe even 3 of those A-frames. Wouldn't that be cool? Have like some cabins in this massive campground. Maybe when we get the new space, the campground, this forested area with like the mountain and the campground and bigger and more mountains and more water, maybe it'll be like 2 or 3 times the size. I'm just trying to envision what that would look like with those A-frame cabins, and I think that would be so cool. But yeah, these are all mainly minifigs for the city, so I'm not going to sort those. That's pointless, but I've got all of this random stuff that needs to be parted out and put together and then organized onto these trays. You know what? I've got another table down here. There's 2 of them. But I think I've got to go get a 3rd because there's going to be a lot of trays of minifigures at the end of this video. Oh, I forgot one of the most important drawers right here. This is all minifig related stuff. There's minifigs in here, minifig parts, weapons, envelopes, pretty much anything that has to do with a minifigure or a minifig accessory. There's even things like benches, essentially things that minifigs can interact with in here. Furniture builds that will be used in mocks one day, I hope. Yeah, just stuff that we haven't really parted out. So I may as well put that in the pile over there as well. It just dawned on me that I have another bag of minifigures somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. I was looking all over this room, honestly. I know where it is. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. All I had to do was sit down on the pallet and find it. Yeah, there it is. Honestly, just found it in that video clip, so I'm glad I took a moment to reflect. Sweet. All right, 3rd table set up and we're ready to rock and roll. Sorting them all onto their trays. Not really like a perfect sort, but it is what it is. I found the best minifigure right here. It's Vacation Joker. And of course, we've got the perfect spot for Vacation Joker. He's going to go right there beside Batman and Robin. There you go. The best buds right there. Okay, I won't lie though. I'm having a really hard time pulling minifigures off of this wall right here. I'm like, oh, do I really want to get rid of that? Oh, do I really want to get rid of that? I don't know. You know, like it's been difficult. I've pulled some off. You can see some open spaces there, but like these are so awesome. Like we got Loki, you got Bugs Bunny. I don't want to get rid of any of those obviously because like I said, I have a really cool idea on how to display these. Honestly, I'm probably going to be parting with the majority of my Harry Potter ones though. They're just not exciting. They're not colorful. I mean, this one right here is just awesome though. Don't get me wrong, I love Harry Potter, but I just don't find their minifigures as appealing as some of the other pop culture ones. And look who's joining the party, Vacation Batgirl. So as I said, the minifigures here are going to be sold on a Whatnot auction that I'm hosting. There's actually 2 of them. The 21st and the 28th of January. That's when they are. 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. If you're not a member of Whatnot, you can join using my link. It's in the pinned comment below. And get a $15 credit for yourself. And using that link helps the channel as well. So slowly but surely, I'm going through the minifigures and picking all the ones out. And keeping a bunch of them as well. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I'm going to display these in a new way. They're no longer going to be on a minifig wall like that. In fact, each theme is going to get its own unique display stand because I came across this awesome creator on Rebrickable that makes these awesome minifig display stands, and they're all themed. Let's go check those out. So the creator, his name is Freddy Bricks Mox, and he has a bunch of cool display stands that will do a great job displaying minifigures. Specifically, I love this one here, the Muppets. That is so awesome. So the instructions are $5, right? And then you got to get all the pieces, so it's going to be part intensive and rather expensive. But when you get minifigures put onto this awesome stand right here, they're going to look great on a shelf in a Lego room, like on a Billy or something like that. I just think it looks so much better than having them on the gray wall. It makes them almost like a Lego set. And he's created others, such as The Simpsons, Star Wars, The Mandalorian, Christmas Star Wars. Also Looney Tunes, I really like that one. That's cool. For sure gotta do that, right? This thing has 1,302 pieces though. It's not gonna be cheap, but it's gonna look really good. We got the Simpsons one here, also Disney, and what I really like about the Disney one is it hosts the mini Disney castle, which gives it a nice backdrop. And imagine having all the Disney minifigures beside the Disney castle. It's perfect. Got a Marvel one right here, and that has the Infinity Gauntlet on the side. It's all sorts of different Batman ones, a different Marvel one, a different DC one. He also creates all sorts of different mocks, and they're all on his page here on Rebrickable, such as bookends, a Christmas or holiday Grogu, and just so many different cool things, like these little pencil holders. So I plan on creating a bunch of these, and this is how we're going to display the minifigures in the Lego room moving forward. Well, that feels amazing. Reducing the mess to that. Wow. I am very happy of the results of today. You know what? We've got about between 800 and 900 minifigures on these trays here. I did a quick calculation. Crazy, hey? They're of all themes, right? We got Marvel, CMF, Muppets. Not a whole lot of Simpsons or anything like that because I want to keep those in the collection, but there's all sorts of Ninjago, some space ones, Lego movie ones, more CMF, some Disney mixed in there, like those army guys. I should actually keep those for the amusement park and have them marching through the amusement park. Zombie pirate, some knights and everything in there, some castle, all sorts of Star Wars. Lots of clones, Han Solos, Luke Skywalkers. That's the first tray of Star Wars. There's more over here. Lots of battle droids. Sith Troopers, Chewbacca, 501st Troopers, of course, Mandalorians. Lots of them. Then we got Harry Potter right here. Pretty awesome looking tray there. Look at all those battle droids, though. It's crazy. Construction workers and miscellaneous ones over here. Some more Marvel ones on this base plate. The monochromatic minifigures. Just random ones everywhere. We were able to piece some together from all of the unsorted minifig stuff. But for the most part, those minifig trays or those like bins just got organized by part type. So we've got all the heads right there. Then the head accessories, whether it be hair or a hat or a helmet. Torsos. Lots of them. It's ridiculous. Legs right here. And then accessories. All sorts of different weapons in there. It'd be fun to go through and piece together minifigures, but we've been sorting minifigs all day. And holy cow, it is mind-boggling. We got all the animals right there. Some that were left over from the zoo build. And more that we found while sorting today. All sorts of blasters and weapons right here in this little ramekin. And then the stuff that still needs to be sorted. That's it, though. Everything else is sorted. So we made some huge progress today. I mean, I can't do any more. I'm done. It's just random stuff in here that's not really going to get used. Is that a Darth Vader torso? Okay, there's some random cool stuff in here that probably won't get used. Yeah, we found all sorts of print pieces and unique things throughout those bins there. So it's pretty awesome. Almost 900 figures, though. I think it's between 800 and 900 figures. That's crazy, hey? All of these are going to be available on that Whatnot stream. Well, not all of them, because we can only sell probably 100 at a certain time. So we're going to have to host a bunch of different streams to eventually liquidate all of these so we can be one step closer to obtaining a Lego warehouse for our studio and having an epic, well, an even more epic LEGO City on display inside warehouse. It's going to be awesome. So I've got some really good plans and ideas for the Speed Champion garage as well, and I'm going to continue working on that tomorrow, so that's exciting. So there's my refined minifig wall. We kept some of the Harry Potter ones, some of the ones that I really like that are pretty unique there. All the funky ones I love, like the giraffe, the watermelon dude, the crayon, all the Simpsons ones, all sorts of Batman ones, DC, Marvel, and then some of the more recent CMFs and some of the CMFs that I really like and enjoy. I like the ones with the cool costumes, right? Like, bang, the hot dog, the banana, dragon. The newer CMFs are really nice with the orc, still collecting that series. And then all the Looney Tunes ones, of course. I'm missing one of the Muppets, but I have sealed Muppets, so I've just got to go get it. Got to go search for it. And then we've got all the Marvel ones as well from the Marvel CMF series. I think there's another Marvel CMF series coming out right away, isn't there? But yeah, there's the refined minifig wall, which will be gone eventually. That was a long day of just sort of like finding things and sorting things and putting minifigures on base plates and just cleaning up that stuff. Did a bunch of other part sorting and really thought about that Speed Champions garage and where we're going to go and what we're going to do. I've got a pretty good idea, so it's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, come by the Whatnot streams if you want on the 21st and the 28th here in January 2023, 1 o'clock Mountain Time. If you want to use that link, you can do so to get a $15 credit. And all of these figures here are going to go on sale. And I hope that helps with raising funds for the warehouse. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to put all that away for that. So should be fairly decent because there's 900 figures there. And there's some pretty good ones too. Oh yeah, and the warehouse. So I want to talk to you about that too. So for sure it's going to happen, I think. I'm just waiting for this tax season to be over for me to get all my taxes all done for the company and for personal matters, because I'm going to be a guarantor of the warehouse. And it's probably going to happen, which is pretty exciting. I'm like 95% sure it's going to happen this summer. I'm aiming for like an August move so I can do it in the summer, because I'm probably going to get like approved before the summer, and then it'll take 2-3 months to find the right property and actually commit to it. And then I should be able to move hopefully August, September, October, get the construction done before it gets really cold again. So I'm already planning the entire 2023 year out, and it's going to be massive. I can't wait. But I'm not going to stop working on the city here. Like, we're going to keep going on the zoo. We're going to keep working on the Speed Champions Island. The amusement park will still get done. Everything will still get done as planned. Everything's mills plated, so everything's going to be easy to move and reintegrate into the new layout. Everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. Hope to see you soon, and have yourselves a great day.